This is a story about a man who deals with loss of his identity and his inability to accept change within himself and society. The play consists of memories, dreams, confrontations, and arguments during Willie's life. Willie, the main character, has two sons named Biff and Happy. Biff, who respected him and aimed to fulfill his father's dream, lost respect for him the moment he realized that Willie was not an invincible father, nor a loyal husband, nor a successful salesman like he wanted everyone to believe. He was self-centered, failed to appreciate his wife, and he couldn't acknowledge the fact that he was only marginally successful. Willie loses his inability to distinguish reality from fantasy, and this behavior alienates him from others, thereby diminishing his ability to survive in the present, which created despair within himself. The despair resulted from his failure to achieve his American dream of success, which consequently affected his wife Linda and his two sons, Happy and Biff, who suffered and learned the most. Yet despite all of this, Linda always supported him and stood by his side.
Where were you?
We met two girls, Mom. Here's some flowers. Put them in your... No, what'd you do that for, Mom? I want you to have some flowers.
Don't you care whether he lives or dies?
Come upstairs, Biff.
Go away from me. What do you mean lives or dies? No one's dying around here, pal.
Get out of my sight. Get out of here.
I want to see the boss.
You're not going near him.
Where is he?
You invite him for dinner, he looks forward to it all day, and then you desert him there. There's no stranger you do that to.
Why? He had his fine time with us. Listen, when I desert him, I hope you don't outlive the day.
Get out of here.
Now look, Mom.
Did you have to go to women tonight? You and your lousy, rotten whores.
Mom, all we did was follow Biff around trying to cheer him up. Boy, what a night.
Get out of here, both of you, and don't come back. I don't want you tormenting him anymore. Go on now, get your things together. You can sleep in his apartment. Pick up this stuff. I'm not your maid anymore. Pick it up, you bum, you. You're a pair of animals. Not one, not another living soul would have the cruelty to walk out on that man in a restaurant.
Is that what he said?
He didn't have anything to say. He was so humiliated, he nearly limped when he came in.
But Mom, he had a great time with us.
Shut up.
You didn't even see if he was all right.
No, didn't do a damn thing. How do you like that, huh? Let him babbling in the toilet?
You lousy.
Now you hit it on the nose. The scum of the earth, and you're looking at it.
Get out of here.
I want to talk to the boss, Mom. Where is he?
You're not going near him. Get out of this house.
No, we're going to have an abrupt conversation. Him and me.
You're not talking to him. Will you please leave him alone?
What is he doing out there?
He's planting in the garden.
Now? Oh my God.
Carrots, 1/4 inch apart. Rows, 1 foot rows. 1 foot. Beets. Lettuce, 1 foot. What a proposition. Terrific. Because she suffered, Ben. She suffered. The woman has suffered, you understand me? A man can't go out the way he came in, Ben. A man has got to add up to something. You gotta consider now. Don't answer so quick. Remember, it's a guaranteed $20,000 proposition. Now look, Ben, I want you to go through the ins and outs of this thing with me. I've got nobody to talk to, Ben, and the woman has suffered, you hear me?
What's the proposition?
It's $20,000 on the barrelhead. Guaranteed. Gilt edge, do you understand?
You don't want to make a fool out of yourself. They might not honor the policy.
How can they dare refuse? Didn't I work like a coolie to meet every premium on the nose? And now they don't pay off? Impossible.
It's called a cowardly thing, William.
Why? Does it take more guts to stand here the rest of my life bringing up a zero?
That's the point, William. And 20,000, that is something one can feel with the hand. Is it there?
Oh, Ben, that's the whole beauty of it. I see it like a diamond, shining in the dark, hard and rough. It's like a diamond. I can pick it up and touch it in my hand. Not like Like an appointment. This would not be another damned fool appointment, Ben. It changes all the aspects, because he thinks I'm nothing, see? And so he spites me. But the funeral, Ben, that funeral will be massive. They'll come from Maine, Massachusetts, Vermont, New Hampshire. All the old-timers with the strange license plates. That boy will be thunderstruck, Ben, because he never realized I am known. Rhode Island, New York, New Jersey, I am known, Ben. And he'll see it with his eyes once and for all. He'll see what I am, Ben. He's in for a shock, that boy.
He'll call you a coward.
No, that would be terrible.
Yes, and a damned fool.
No, he mustn't. I won't have that.
He'll hate you, William.
Oh, Ben, how do we get back to all the great times? Used to be so full of light and comradeship. The sleigh riding in winter and the ruddiness in his cheeks, and always some kind of good news coming up. Always something nice up ahead. And never even let me carry the valises in my own home. And Simonizing that little red car. Why can't I give him something and not have him hate me?
Let me think about it. I still have a little time. Remarkable proposition, but you've got to be sure you're not making a fool out of yourself.
Where the hell is that seed? You can't see nothing out here. They've boxed the whole goddamn neighborhood.
There are people all around you. Don't you realize that?
I'm busy. Don't bother me.
We're saying goodbye. I'm not coming back anymore.
You're not going to see Oliver tomorrow?
I've got no appointment, Dad.
He puts his arm around you, and you've got no appointment?
Pop, kick this now, will you? Every time I've let it, it's been a fight. That sent me out of here. Today I realized something about myself, and I'm tired, and I'm trying to explain it to you. And I think I'm just not smart enough to make sense out of it for you. To hell with those faults, it is or anything like that. Let's just wrap this up, huh? Come on in. We'll tell Mom.
No, I don't want to see her.
Come on.
No, I don't want to see her.
Why don't you want to see her?
Don't bother me now, will you?
What do you mean you don't want to see her? You don't want them calling you yellow, do you? Isn't this your fault? It's not your fault, it's mine. I'm the bum. Now come inside. Did you hear what I said to you?
Did you plant, dear?
All right, we had it out. I'm going. I'm not writing anymore.
I think that's the best way, dear, because there's no use drawing it out. You'll just never get along.
People ask where I am and what I'm doing, and you don't know, and you don't care. That's all it will ever be. That way it'll be up your mind, and you can start writing up again, all right? That's clear, doesn't it? You want to wish me luck, Scout? What do you say?
Shake his hand, Willie.
There's no necessity to mention the pen at all, you know.
I've got no appointment, Dad.
He put his arm around
So I'll send you a check. Meanwhile, in the meantime, forget I'm alive.
Spite, see?
Shake my hand, Dad.
Not my hand.
I was hoping not. It won't go this way.
Well, this is the way you're going. Goodbye. May you rot in hell if you leave this house.
Exactly what is it you want from me?
I want you to know, on the train, in the mountains, in the valleys, wherever you go, that you cut down your life for spite.
No.
Spite is the word of your undoing. And when you're down and out, remember what it did. When you're rotting somewhere beside the railroad tracks, remember, and you don't dare blame it on me.
I'm not blaming you.
I won't take the rap for this, you hear?
This is just what I'm telling you.
You're trying to put a knife in me. Don't think I don't know what you're doing.
Then lay it on the line.
You're crazy.
Big.
Leave it there. Don't move it.
What is that?
You know gosh damn what it is.
I never saw that.
You saw it. The mice didn't bring it to the cellar. What is it supposed to do? Make you a hero out of you? It's supposed to make me sorry for you?
Never heard of it.
There'll be no pity for you. Hear it? No pity.
You hear the spite?
No, you're going to hear the truth. What are you? What am I?
Stop it. Spite. You cut it now.
A man don't know who we are. The man is gonna know. You never told the truth in this house for 10 minutes.
We always told the truth.
You big blow. You're an assistant buyer. You're one of two assistants to the assistant buyer, aren't you?
Well, I'm practically.
You're practically full of it. We all are, and I'm through with it. Now hear this, Willie. This is me.
I know you.
I know why I had no address. You wanna know why I had no address for 3 months? I I stole a suitcase from Kansas City and I was in jail. Stop crying. I'm through with it.
I suppose that's my fault.
I stole myself out of every job since high school.
And whose fault is that?
And I never got anywhere because you blew me so full of hot air. I can never stand taking orders from anyone. Whose fault is it?
I hear that.
Don't bid.
It's gosh darn time you heard that. I had time to be a big shot for 2 weeks, and I'm through with it.
Then hang yourself. For spite, hang yourself.
No one's hanging himself. Willie, I'm running down 11 flights with a pen in my hand, and suddenly I stop. You hear me? In the middle of the office building. Do you hear this? I stopped in the middle of the building, and I saw the sky. I saw the things that I love in this world. The work and the food and the time to sit and smoke. I looked at the pen and said to myself, what the hell am I grabbing this for? Why am I trying to become something I don't want to be? What am I doing in an office, making conceptuous, begging fool of myself? When all I want to do is be up there. Wait for me the minute I say I know who I am. Why can't I say that, Willie?
The door of your life is wide open.
Pop, I'm not a dime a dozen, and so are you.
I'm not a dime a dozen. I am Willie Loman, and you are Biff Loman.
I'm not a leader of men, Willie, and neither are you. And you were never anything but a hard-working drummer who landed in ashes, and like all the rest of them. I am $1 an hour, Willie. I tried 7 states and couldn't raise a buck an hour. Do you gather my meaning? I am not bringing home any prizes anymore, and you're going to stop waiting for me to bring them home.
You vengeful, spiteful mutt.
Pop, I'm nothing. I'm nothing, Pop. Can't you understand that? And there's no spite in it anymore. I just want what I am. That's all.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Why is he crying?
Will you let me go? For Christ's sake, will you just let your phony dreams go and burn it before something bad happens? I'll go in the morning. Put him to bed.
Isn't that remarkable? Biff, he likes me.
He loves you, Willie.
Always did, Pop.
Oh, Biff, he cried to me. That boy is going to be magnificent.
Yes, outstanding, the 20,000 behind him.
Now come to bed, Willie. It's all settled now.
Yes, we'll sleep. Come on, go to sleep, Hap.
And it does take a great kind of a man to crack the jungle.
I'm getting married, Pop. Don't forget it. I'm changing everything. I'm gonna run the department before this year is up. You'll see, Mom.
The jungle is dogged full of diamonds, Willie.
Be good. You're both good boys. Just act that way. That's all.
Night, Pop.
Come, dear.
One must go and to fetch a diamond out.
I just want to get settled down, Linda. Let me sit alone for a while.
I want you upstairs.
In a few minutes, Linda. I couldn't sleep right now. Go on, you look awful tired.
Not like an appointment at all. A diamond is rough and hard to touch.
Go on now, I'll be right up.
I think this is the only way, Willie.
Sure, it's the best thing.
Best thing.
The only way everything is going to be... Go on, kid. Go to bed. You look so tired.
Come right up.
2 minutes. Loves me. Always loves me. Isn't that a remarkable thing? Then he'll worship me for it.
It's dark there, but full of diamonds.
Can you imagine that magnificence with $20,000 in his pocket?
Willie, come up.
Yes, coming. It's very smart. You realize that, don't you, sweetheart? Even Ben sees it. I gotta go, baby. Bye. Imagine when the mail comes, he'll be ahead of Bernard again.
A perfect proposition all around.
Did you see how he cried to me? Oh, if I could kiss him, Ben.
Time, Willie, I'm time.
Oh, Ben, I always knew one way or another we were gonna make it, Biff and I.
The boat will be late.
Now, when you kick off, boy, I want a 70-yard boot and get right down the field under the ball. And when you hit low and hit hard because it's important, boy. There's all kinds of important people in the stands. And the first thing you know, Ben, how do I...
Willie, you coming up?
Shh.
Willie, answer me. Willie.
As the car speeds off, the music crashes down in a frenzy of sound which becomes the soft pulsation of a single cello string.
No!
It's getting dark, Linda.
How about it, Mom? Better get some rest, hey? They'll be closing the gate soon.
He had no right to do that. There was no necessity. We would have helped him.
Come along, Mom.
Why didn't anybody come?
It was a very nice funeral.
But where were all the people he knew? Maybe they blamed him.
Nah, it's a rough world, Linda. They wouldn't blame him.
I can't understand it, at this time especially. First time in 35 years we were just about free and clear. He only needed a little salary. He was even finished with the dentist.
No man only needs a little salary.
I can't understand it.
There were a lot of nice days when he'd come home from a trip or on Sundays making the stoop, finishing the cellar, putting on the new porch. When he built that extra bathroom and put up the garage. You know something, Charlie? There's more of him in that front stoop than in the sales he ever made.
Yeah, he was a happy man with a batch of cement.
He was so wonderful with his hands.
He had the wrong dreams. All wrong.
Don't say that.
He never knew who he was.
Nobody does blame this man. You don't understand. Willie was a salesman. And for a salesman, there is no rock bottom to the life. He don't put a bolt to a nut. He don't tell you the law or give you medicine. He's a man way out there in the blue, riding on a smile and a shoe shine. And when they start not smiling back, that's an earthquake. And then you get yourself a couple of spots on your hat and you're finished. Nobody does blame this man. A salesman has got to dream, boy. It comes with the territory.
Charlie, the man didn't know who he was.
Don't say that.
Why won't you come with me, Happy?
I'm not licked that easily. I'm staying right in this city, and I'm gonna beat this racket. The Lohman brothers.
I know who I am, kid.
All right, boy, I'm gonna show you and everybody else that Willie Lohman did not die in vain. He had a good dream. It's the only dream you can have, to come out #1 man. He fought it out here, and this is where I'm gonna win it for him.
Let's go, Mom.
I'll be with you in a minute. Go on, Charlie. I just want to, just for a minute. I never had a chance to say goodbye. Forgive me, dear. I can't cry. I don't know what it is, but I can't cry. I don't understand it. Why did you ever do that? Help me, Willie. I can't cry. It seems to me that you're just on another trip. I keep expecting you. Willie, dear, I can't cry. Why did you do it? I search and search and I search and I can't understand it, Willie. I made the last payment on the house today. Today, dear. And there'll be nobody home. We're free and clear. We're free. We're free. We're free.